Y'all know what we got. We got Skip Bayless Joy Taylor being named in a lawsuit after Skip Bayless allegedly offered money for sex and harassed the hairstylist at FS1. So here is probably another TikTok video of somebody letting us know, breaking it down for us. But let's check out Bud, see what we got to say.
New lawsuit alleges there was some naughty stuff going down at Fox Sports 1. The accusations include Skip Bayless offering a hairdresser $1.5 million to get a little, down and dirty with him, and Joy Taylor sleeping with a Fox Sports 1 executive and Emmanuel Acho in order to help her career. This all came out yesterday in an all-time Sunday news dump when Front Office Sports reported a former Fox Sports hairdresser alleged a network exec used his position to sexually harass women and says she refused $1.5 million offer from former FS1 host Skip Bayless in a lawsuit obtained by
Y'all heard it.
Office Sports. The lawsuit focused in on Fox Sports and Skip Bayless and included allegations that 1 week later, Mr. Bayless made another advance at Miss Faraji, who is the hairdresser at Fox Sports 1. Here's a picture of her. She's the one who filed this lawsuit. And after the advance, Miss Faraji said, "Skip, stop, you have a wife." Mr. Bayless responded, "Aren't you Muslim? Doesn't your dad have 3 to 4 wives?" Miss Faraji.
Hey, hold on. If he really said that, I just want to say, if Skip really said that, because I don't want to get my chips, because this is good. This is getting real good. This is like a movie. But if Skip really said, after she said, "Don't you have a wife?" what the problem is? Aren't you Muslim? Then Skip need a round of applause. All right, bad jokes. And a round of applause. That's also, I said another one. Aren't you Muslim? Doesn't your dad have 3 to 4 wives? I mean, that guy is quick on his feet, isn't he? That guy is quick, that Skip. You know, Skip want to be named Flip. That boy trying to flip something. Flip Bayless, let's get it.
Responded that her father was dead. And when Mr. Bayless looked...
Ouch.
Faraji responded that her father was dead. And when Mr. Bayless looked taken aback, she made it an excuse to leave. Unbelievable Riz from Skip Bayless here. Aren't you Muslim? As Kenny points out, the whole timeline for Skip was insane. He allegedly went from begging her / offering $1.5 million in 2022 to convincing her to sue Fox in 2023 and then got sued himself in 2025. Matt Eberflus, level game management from Skip. Good joke. I also want to say the $1.5 million accusation, that's crazy money. I don't know if he meant like we would be together for a long period of time.
Crazy.
But if it was a just one-time thing, $1.5 million, who is this?
All right, so how many weeks does Skip Bayless get from $1.5 million? Let's get the calculators together. Get the calculator out. How many weeks? Hold on. If it's 52 weeks in a year, 52 weeks in a year. So what we gonna do? We're gonna divide. Hold on, let's get it together. We're gonna divide 1.5 million. Is that million? Hold on, I'm not the smartest of them all, but I think that's million. Okay, 1.5. Can y'all see that? Y'all see that? Was it big enough? Pause. Okay, $1.5 million divided by 52 weeks in a year. You think you want to see her every day of the year? 52. So Skip finna give her 28,846.15 number. Lot of money every day or every week. This is what she's supposed to get paid every day. Hold on, well let's see how much that is per day. If he 1.5. I think we got one more zero on that. That might be too many zeros, Doja. $1.5 million. Okay? Divided by, I know I'm dragging this out. I know. 365. That is $4,109 a day. You think she going? Who thinks she going? Who thinks she going? Who think he offering? Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to the video. I'm sorry. I know. I did a lot there. Let's get back to the video.
Dua Lipa? Prime Adriana Lima? Most of the internet's focus has been on Emmanuel Acho and Joy Taylor. It is alleged that Joy Taylor slept with Charlie Dixon while both of them were married to separate people in order to help Joy Taylor get a prominent role as the host of a show with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe. Charlie Dixon makes all of the content decisions at FS1. And after hiring Skip Bayless in 2016 and wanting to launch the show Undisputed, he tapped on Joy Taylor, kind of an unknown individual within the media space. She was just a small-time Miami radio host and TV host, to be on the show with Skip and Shannon. Skip Bayless originally did not want Joy Taylor on the show as the host. He wanted somebody with more experience, but Charlie Dixon convinced them after explaining to him that he needed this favor. In the lawsuit,
damn right you needed that favor. You damn right you needed this favor, man. I'm over here eating nachos, taking shots, spilling water. You damn right you needed this favor. Shit. You seen Joy Taylor? Have we looked at Joy Taylor? Man? Yeah. There she go right now. You damn right I need this goddamn favor. You better hire that lady.
There is also an alleged dinner between Mr. Dixon and his wife and Joy Taylor and her husband, where Joy Taylor's husband realized that Charlie Dixon and Joy Taylor were sleeping together. He soon after divorced her. 4 years later.
Whoa. Spicy. Run that back. Wait, what?
Also an alleged dinner between Mr. Dixon and his wife and Joy Taylor and her husband, where Joy Taylor's husband realized that Charlie Dixon and Joy Taylor.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all got something going on in this bitch. I know she did. Charlie, you sly fox, you, Charlie. You motherfucker. You wife fucking Dixon. Pause.
Were sleeping together. He soon after divorced her. 4 years later, a very similar situation happened with Emmanuel Acho and Joy Taylor. In February 2020, Miss Taylor asked Miss Faraji to meet her for lunch in Beverly Hills. When Miss Faraji arrived, she found Miss Taylor with a man, Emmanuel Acho. A few months later, Miss Faraji realized that Mr. Acho worked at Fox Sports. A few months later, after meeting Mr. Acho at lunch, Miss Faraji actually noticed him in the hallway while at work. She then went up to Joy Taylor and said, "Did you know that he works here?" And she said, "Yeah." And she wants Mr. Acho to eventually recommend her for the show, Speak for Yourself, that Emmanuel's on. Now, this is where it gets crazy. Miss Faraji says, "Hey, you should not be doing that. I don't recommend you doing that. You already did it with Mr. Dixon. He's going to be mad." And then Miss Taylor said not to worry about it. She explained that she was also now powerful And once Mr. Dixon was no longer useful to her, she would follow through on her plan to tell the company that he forced himself on her.
Oh, my God. Whoa. Whoa. I think we got to take another shot. So, this woman right here had an evil plan that she was going to take back her power. Is it so evil? I think that was I think that was a little judgy. I'm sorry. It's not so evil, but it's quite conniving. Allegedly, if it's all true. She hasn't really responded to any of this. Of course, the internet has ran with all sorts of stuff, but we'll get to that a little later. I want to hear more. Let's hear more.
She would not allow herself to be forced out by Mr. Dixon like other woman talent. She was pretty much planning a Me Too. Even though it appears that it was a consensual relationship, maybe a quid pro quo, as they say. Since all of this came out, the internet has been digging up videos of Emmanuel Acho going over the top in his support for Joy Taylor.
In the sports industry, I do not know anyone that is more impressive in every way, shape, or form
than Joy Taylor.
Than the one and only Joy Taylor, ladies and
Joy Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Sexual chocolate. I mean, sexually. Peanut butter.
And sizes is crazy. He also all shapes and sizes is crazy. He also tweeted, "Happy birthday to my brilliant co-host, my homie, and my friend Joy Taylor. It's a pleasure and honor to work with you daily." There are a lot more posts just like these, all going viral on Twitter. It appears Emmanuel Acho is deleting some of them currently. The internet never forgets, and it is ruthless. The memes are brutal right now. Joy Taylor ain't allowed to have guy friends at work. Well,
you're right. You right, brother Marcus. You right. And she would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
She climbs the company ladder. Neither Emmanuel Acho or Joy Taylor have spoken about this yet, but they were on their individual shows today on FS1. This video would not be complete without mentioning what Jason Whitlock said today. He, of course, is a former FS1 employee and worked there while Joy was there.
I know what I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off.
And that peanut, what did he say?
It's just, and that peanut butter skin.
Is it peanut butter though, really? It's more vanilla than peanut butter. No, maybe butter pecan? It's butter pecan. But I don't know if I could call it peanut butter. Maybe it looked peanut butter in person. I don't know. But why did Whitlock think about that big rack of hers and that peanut butter skin?
And that big rack of hers that she showed off constantly. It's just, and that peanut butter skin with that big rack. Like, Jay, keep your...
So yeah, crazy times.
Oh, man. My boy said almond butter. Almond butter. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, brother, Big Baby Drip. I'm telling you, like that rack of hers. She had a whole scheme, baby. A whole switcheroo ready to put on them folks. And so then the internet gonna internet. They say, hey. My boy say that rack of hers. My boy was thirsty, hungry for that peanut butter, almond butter skin. I'm in a tough spot. We all know I'm involved with all parties. The story speaks to narratives that I discuss regularly. Corruption in TV and in the media. the injection of women as hosts, and male discussions. I'll figure out what I'm comfortable sharing or saying. What I can say for sure is Shannon Sharp got revenge on the people who he viewed as doing him wrong at FS1. Another prominent personality benefited as well. It's a dirty game. Motherfucker. You fat bastard. Throwing old Uncle Shannon in there like that, man. Trying to throw Uncle Shannon in there. Uncle Shannon say he ain't got nothing to do with this. Don't mention his name. Don't come around mentioning Uncle Shannon's name.
February of 2020, or approximately February of 2020, Nushin ran into Emmanuel Acho inside the Fox building.
Now he tell him.
Come to find out he's working there, and she says something to Joy Taylor, and Joy Taylor says that, hey, I want Emmanuel Acho to insist that I'm on Speak for Yourself. And so this is later in 2020. This has to be, because I would think this has to be right around September of 2020.
He mad because he ain't getting now he telling. Ain't that some
was
shit?
The only show on that network that was growing exponentially at that point. We were a rocket ship, growing. And I was looking forward to redoing my contract and getting compensated at a rate that was consistent with the growth of the show. Fox Sports said, no, we will not offer you a pay raise. We'll offer you the same thing. And I had made it clear that would be problematic and I would probably exit. And so they had already hatched plans. They were already interviewing my replacement, Emmanuel Acho, in February or March.
Yeah, you know he mad. But boy say his face looked like he wants to say, oh, so you ain't gonna let me fuck? Okay, I got something for you, bitch. You ain't lying, bro.
All their promotion into Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, into Colin Cowherd, but we were outpacing them in growth. And
he mad.
Another person who they had already put into motion that they were going to move on from. And they had started doing this in February or March of 2020, and that would be Marcellus Wiley. Myself and Marcellus Wiley were doing Speak for Yourself at record ratings growth. Nothing else was growing. They put all their promotion into Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, into Colin Cowherd, but we were outpacing them in growth, and actually Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp had already at that point started to decline. But they had said, we're moving on from Whitlock and Marcellus. Now here's a take it or leave it deal for Whitlock. If he takes it, we'll continue on, but if he doesn't, we're moving on. And they started hatching those plans, and Joy Taylor, because allegedly she's sleeping with Charlie Dixon, she has all of this insight into what their plans are.
Hey, y'all check out the name of the show. That shit say Bone, Joy, and Harmony. Bone, Joy, and Harmony. Fox Sports Set Scandal. Oh, man. Your boy Jason Whitlock, man. When you mad that everybody else got something but you, my boy say, what? She used to show off that big rack and that almonds butter skin. All right, we about to get off Joy in just a minute. But shit, why would you get off when it's your turn? Shit, have fun, my nigga. We finna get off Joy in just a minute, but let's just enjoy it. Appreciate you, Ocho.
Yeah.
I swear. My boy Ocho.
I couldn't find you anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rain down on me. She probably singing a remix to that song. All right, and one too many bad jokes. One too many bad jokes. Yeah, she is fine though. That almond butter skin. My boy say that. That peanut butter skin, bro, and that big rack.
What I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off constantly. It's just, and that peanut butter skin with
What? What, bitch? You ain't gonna let me fall? Oh man. All right, so what we got? What we got next? What we got next, man? Let's move right along. We spent a lot of time on that topic, man, but I just couldn't. I had to give Joy Taylor her time. She deserved it. All right,